Greetings and salutations. And we're back with some Hearthstone. Now, they did nerf cards. They nerfed low. They nerfed some little bit of the thing, a little bit of something in the OTK priest. They nerfed Ball Hog, which actually buffs the quest Demon Hunter quite substantially, which seems weird. And they buffed the quest on it so that it doesn't take as many to do. There is something I want to try. I want to see if I can wedge it in here and get it to work. Because I'm weird like that. Everybody knows that I am. Where is it? Not so much the Immolation Ore. Immolation Ore is nice for the Grishy Wasp, but I think that'll be just fine without. I want to do the Brewmaster. The idea is to see if this, right over here, stacks. So if I, on turns, let's say I finish this on 6, right? 7, I play Garishi Colossus, and I bounce it to my hand with the Brewmaster. If I play it again, does that mean every time I do 2 damage, it does 6? Maybe I can bounce it again. Hard telling. We're going to see if that plays out. And that's number 1. Number 2, we are going to first try the Discover No Minion Mage. Now, it's purely all Discover cards that there's no minions, obviously, in it, but it does have the quest. So, it still has all the teeth that it used to have as No Minion Mage, which was pretty strong before the quest. I'm still not playing against Paladins because it's just an unfun play pattern. I don't care. I don't care if they nerfed the quest. I don't care what they did. Don't care. I don't care if they nerfed Brain Guild. Doesn't matter. It's just not a fun play pattern to watch them play Murlocs after Murlocs after Murlocs. Or to imbue. No fun in it at all whatsoever. I'd rather prefer getting, like, OTK'd by hand by a hunter than anything else.
Let us celebrate a new beginning.
I'd rather die to aggro Beast Hunter. Yeah, I'm totally dead. I have no spells, I just drew the high cost ones. It's over. Now the fun part about Spot the Difference with the quest is because I have no minions, this does this procs twice, which means it completes 2 steps of the quest. Yeah. So it's a rather interesting spin on the No Minion Mage. I'm also going to pour myself a cup of coffee. I did get a single comment on the Diablo video, which is quite surprising. Because I thought people weren't going to comment on it. But when I do play that the next time, assuming there's not any other comments, I am going to use... I'm going to be relegated to using Raised Skeleton. Oh, yeah, perfect. I like that. But I like that more. Because that gives me early board clear. In case he's trying to go for the actual, like, wide board, which doesn't seem like he is. That was a very slow turn. For both sides, for both him and me. I wonder if he's doing the Ooze Death Roll. That'd be cool. I still like that deck. That deck is still a ton of fun. Just get your beasts, power them up. Ooze him, death roll him. There's a lot of uses for that ooze. Yeah, see, I figured he was going to go with a wide board. Did you... Didn't help you. Goodbye. Also, he doesn't know that I don't have no minions in my deck. Because all he saw was the 3 damage from Malfunction. Had he seen the 6 damage from Malfunction, it would have been different. He would have known I have no minions. He'd have been more aggressive, though. That's generally what happens. When they find out I have no minions, they become more aggressive. Yeah, we'll do it. Sure. Sure. See, now he knows I don't have any minions, which is going to allow him to become more aggressive toward pushing face, because he knows I have no way to actually combat the board outside of actually nuking his stuff with spells. But I still have to have enough nuke from hand to go face. I'm going to try to avoid playing Yogg, though. 9 times out of 10, that comes back to haunt me. And that's just because the amount of spells... The amount of spells in the pool that are 5 or more are not very many. Very problematic. Probably should have played that differently. There, you got it. Well, there's that. That's a guarantee. Sure. Sounds like fun. I'll take that one too. That finishes the quest next turn. I still have another location. Ooh. He low-rolled that. My whole deck idea with the Raptors, though, didn't work because Master's Call doesn't pull 3 Raptors. It only pulls 1 of Karnassus Raptors. So that's tragic. Because I sat there and I'm like, imagine if it pulled all 3 Raptors and they're like 7 4s. What is my bro playing? Yeah, sure. Sure. So we do this. And then this. Sure, I'll do this. And I could do that next turn. I can drop the counterspell for nothing. This is gonna be nice. You don't have a spell you could play with that? Are you serious, dude? Yeah, well, we'll do this. And then we'll do this. And then that. I'll have to play Manufacturing Error to draw cards. I mean, I can eventually just Supernova and blow them up, but... But this is how you keep the board in control, as no minion mage. It can get out of hand if they have a highly aggressive deck. Like, Paladin would have just absolutely monster trucked over me with all the Murlocs. Even if you play, even if you manage to run 2 malfunctions. Yep. This is the Beast Hunter deck. It's the only deck I know that runs Esho. 7 cards in hand. It goes to 6, draws 3. They cost 3 less. That's free. That's free. That's free. Sure. Literal infinite value. This is just craziness right now. I have a plethora of secrets. Literally every secret in the game, I think. For Mage. Currently. And then I could Galactic Orb. If I want to. I'm holding off on the Scorching Winds. I'm hoping he goes with something that I can actually Blizzard so I can get cards out of my hand. I have another Tsunami in there too. Sadly, I can't Blizzard. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a board full. Oh. Yeah, that's crazy. And he can't cast any spells to try to get rid of him either. So if he tries to play a secret, it's going to get shot down. If he tries to do like an AoE board clear, it would get shot down as well. Nice. Just like that. Just burn them from hand. So I do like the quest for no minion mage, and if you can keep the one the only card I don't have is Pocket Dimension. I don't have that one. So I would have that in there, but like I said, I don't have it. The other thing is if you can keep your other spot the difference, like you saw there, you get an entire board. And if you're playing no minion mage, I mean, like having no minions to 6 minions, and you've built an entire board, especially if their board is empty, at backfoots them pretty quick. No minion mage loses to warrior almost consistently. Nope. Still not playing him. Still not going to play against him. Not doing it. I have a Paladin deck. No, I don't. I deleted it. I thought I had a Paladin deck. I did before. It was where I was trying to boost the Amalgam. And I was like, it's a fun play pattern, sure, but the deck's kind of meh. And everybody was playing Paladin. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I like that. But we're going to go with the other one. This is Elemental Shaman. That's not a good draw. So the whole point of this thing is... The whole point of this Shaman is you play Elementals, Shutterblock, into Slag Claw, into Umbra. Because the only Death Rattle in the deck is Sizzling Cinder. And there's Asteroids in there for extra oomph. And yes, what you do is you Battle Cry out you try to block out the Slag Claw, and then you mini Shutter Block out the other one, Umbra. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to triangulate one of those rocks. I'm going to have to do that on 6. That's got to die. That's got to die very fast. Wait a minute. We'll do this. Of course it went face. I was not going to let him have that. Absolutely not. He'll kill the Bull-Eyed Behemoth, though. So I need another cheap spell. I mean, if he goes... Hate that card. Oh yeah, he's an elemental. Yeah. Duh. Forgot. Let's stop that immediately. I'm not gonna have Follow the Flutterwings out there. 4/4 Divine Shield taunt. No. I need another 2-cost spell. Yep. That's another Meteor Storm. That's a Meteor Storm target for sure. Was not a fan of that. Get it out of here. This is to get Kindred. So you play that to get Kindred. It's a cheaper option. I might just Sizzling Swarm into that. Yeah. It's a Sizzling Swarm angle for sure. Especially if he gets his Merry Moonkin. I really don't want him getting tons of armor. Another Meteor Storm's not bad. We'll do that. I just need another spell. Or a location. I have Turbulus. I also have Fairy Tale Forest. Here comes the spells. I'll have to do that next turn. Even if he doesn't play, even if he doesn't play a spell that targets my minions, I'm still gonna have to play that next turn. Because I don't need him getting a wide board and having armor. That's bad. Which means he doesn't have a board clear, so he's fishing for the 2 damage to all minions. What he doesn't know is that's going to kill his minions too. Gonna play it? Oh. Go straight to his face. Only problem is I'm so far behind right now. I need a spell that I can actively draw cards with now. I need something, and I'm not gonna get it. Potion? Yep. Yeah, I swear I'm dead. Now they do 4 damage per asteroid, and you take a look at how many asteroids I have in my deck that I have not drawn. Just so you know, just kind of give you that idea here. He's got 14 cards. He's only drawn 3 extra than the normal draw phase, and I have 35. That's how many asteroids I've shuffled into my deck. And yet, he's drawing more. Yeah, just put your Seabreeze Chalices. I know you're going to. Wow. And, of course, all the damage went face. And he's going to Fireball and it's going to go face. Oh, it's a Secret. Okay. Probably Counterspell. Interesting. Wait a tick. Oh, it's the armor one. That's not gonna stop him. He's got a lot of spells. I'm pretty much dead from hand right now as it is. All he has to do is imbue or play Asina. And he's getting Ursol. He's gonna get a 1 mana Ursol that's gonna put an aura that casts a spell from his hand twice. Or casts a spell from his hand once for every 3 turns. Once a turn for 3 turns. Oh, a Tortola. Okay. Alright, it's... Of course it killed the taunt. That's not much of a surprise. If he goes face with everything, he basically wins, but... Fireball. Oh. I thought it was going to be Fireball to the dome. That's cool. Oh, nice. Didn't help, though. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. I didn't get the right cards to cover. Like, if I had the ability to get any of my locations early on, it would have been completely different. Like Fairy Tale Forest or Ice Crown Brochure or Pop-Up Book. Any of those would have changed everything. But what I drew into did not help at all. And so, don't worry, I'm going to give that Shaman another go, because I do like it. It's generally aggressive, but I was top decking like a complete fool, so... Oh, who do I pick? Before I do that, I'm going to take a look at how few portraits I have for things. The lowest number of portraits I have is a tie between mage and demon. But I'm getting a mage portrait at the end of it, so it looks like I'm going for demon hunter. I kind of don't wanna. Oh boy! Tavern tickets. Fell Ravager Illidan. Let's go with Fell Reaper Illidan, sure. I'm gonna do this one more time. And then maybe I'll do the quest. Quest DH. I think people are playing Quest DK wrong. I mean that. I think that if you were to play Quest DK and use like Ghoul's Night and the other one that says generates gnomes that die at the end of turn, that one costs corpses, and wait, is that one still around? The gnomes that die at the end of turn? I like the curve. I need a spell, a pop-up book, something. Okay, coin. Coin's perfect. I can then... That's also perfect. Mad Lad woke up and chose violence playing Zerg DK. That's way too, like... That's crazy. So, next turn, I think in turn... What if I Bolide on 4? That's bad. He got a Viper, that's bad. Alright, Nerubian Swarmguard. I can kind of deal with that. Yes, please, do that. Oh. Thank you. That was well worth it right there. So next turn I need to Bolide. Yeah, Bolide into coin. No, I can't do that. I gotta next turn maybe just Fairy Tale Forest. Yeah, I'll Fairy Tale Forest next turn. Really, you're gonna kill the totem? Didn't think that was that big of a threat. Anybody else remember when the totem generated health too, for your character, for like Thrall? Better. It's a good pickup. Next turn, Bolide into Triangulate. I can't. Yeah, I do have. Well, I'm already gonna die by turn 7. Where is all the rest of the stuff? I'm gonna Bolide again with another Triangulate. And hopefully... Yeah, I don't have Ethereal Oracle. That's the only problem. Because if I did, I'd end up drawing like Sizzling Swarm. Though I could Sizzling Swarm next turn and get those guys out and going. That way I could... Well, I'd have to Shutter Block into Slag Claw.
And serve your king.
There's no way this can be real. He's going to trade there and he's going to play the 5-2. I have to Bolide into Triangulate next turn. Wow. Yeah, I pretty much have to. It's the only way to guarantee that I can kill it. Okay. So I've shuffled quite a bit of meteors in there. I need something to be... I mean, I could Incendious. Then that would shuffle some board clears in there. This will help me. I'm dead next turn. Doesn't matter, I'm dead next turn. Because he'll just hit that and it'll go, all of it'll go face. But wait a minute. Maybe not. I mean, he could just dump a handful of Zerg, pop his hero power, and I'm dead. Or he does that. Zergling, Baneling, hero power. Dead anyway. I fell behind on board too soon. It's not working too well. Every other time, like, I played it the other day, and I went on a tear. Like, I went from, like, gold 9 to gold 4 with just this deck. I only lost, like, one time the other night. Now, I can't even scratch a win together with it. Don't know. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, it eludes me, because you'd figure, all things considered, that they'd be like, oh, okay, well, why does it have that peak and crater? Or like, you go on this winning, I swear, when you make a new deck, it's got its own, like, hidden ELO, and then they pit you against a whole bunch of just bad decks, off-meta stuff, so that you can just sweep, and then when you do, that's a good run. When you do sweep in the early game, then you're like, oh man, this deck's amazing, and then you put it out there and it actually has like a 36% win rate when it's all said and done. Quest. Nope. Shocker. That? I'm gonna have to do that into that. Or, well, yeah, I could do that into that. Eventually. I'll do this next turn. This will draw me a card and helps me get... Which then leads me to more card draw. Play some minions. Get them out there. Give me targets. There's one. If I could get my hands on the spear, that would be great. Who's Brewmasters? That's gonna be trying that new idea. There's Ball Hog. That'll help. But he's a 3/3, so he doesn't do anything for damage that way.
Follow the flutter wings.
That, though. Ever since they changed him to 2 damage, it meshes so well with the quest, and it gives Demon Hunter some, allows him to survive longer. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's just too juicy of a target. Is what I would have said. I don't want to do that yet. I can do that next turn. After this goes off, of course. Sigil of the Cinder is a really great early game card. Yeah, definitely doing Wyvern Slumber next turn. I do have this, so I could, this into Freebooter. Ow. Ow.
My blood boils for war.
Leather Spear? Oh, it's that. Stupid drunk mage. Well, that got rid of that. 3 damage. Well. I have to get board presence somehow. Normally I like holding out of those Garishi stingers so that I can get more of them. And use them to burn them down at the end of the game. But I'm not going to complete this quest too soon. It's going slow. So I'm going to Insect Claw, Freebooter into that, Swing Face, grub that. Well, hi there, Wispies. Nope. Oh, it brought back. Well, hi there, Wispies. Great. You gonna do this and get 2 wisps? That'll change my entire next play. Oh. Perfect. I complete my quest next turn. Yeah. You did that on your own. There. Now I can play this, pull it back to my hand, and see if I can do it. It's not going to help much, though. I know when I play it once, it gives me 4 damage, but when I play it again, it gives me 6? Maybe? We'll see. Two, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. All he needs is one more damage. Because that'll end up going all phase. So will all this. If I-
Spirit, lend me your power.
Yep, I'm dead. If I'm not dead this turn, I'm gonna... Oh wait, 4, 8... Now I'm dead.
I yield.
For now.
4, 8, 10, 12, 14. No sense sticking around, I already knew the math. Well, the mage deck worked, but the rest of it did not. I need to go back to the drawing board for some serious rethinking, so to speak. I also need to finish this up. There's only 6 days left to do it. So, once I finish that, it's going to put me to 3,700. That'll put me to 3,800. It should only take me a couple more dailies, or probably just tomorrow. I will finish this up. I have to play Hunter road cards. But yeah, I've got road cards right there, plenty of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. I wish I could have gotten the shaman to curve correctly, or at least experimented with that demon hunter, because I want to know if that actually does 6 damage and not just 4. Because if it does, and people can somehow mana cheat the brewmaster, they can actually mess with it in that order. It'd be kind of cool. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.